never one to lack confidence in his own work, Lois compares his commercial concepts to the structures conceived by master architect Mies van der Rohe.
What I do is when I get an idea, then I build it with perfection and clarity so it doesn't look like anybody built it. Let them beg, let them plead, let them whine, never ever share your binoculars. You like that? We're doing a campaign for binoculars, and we say, let them beg, let them plead, let them whine, let them don't ever, because everybody wants.
I know, it drives me crazy when they do that.
You bring your binoculars, and something happens, and you go to do it, and everybody says, come here, have your binoculars. Yeah. Up yours, get your own. I like to work with words and pictures, you know, and words are important to me. I like to put words on people's mouths. You know, I did When You Got It, Flaunt It, you know, for brand. If I say lean cuisine, I created lean cuisine, the name. We made MTV by getting people to pick up the phone and call MTV and say, I want my MTV. I want my MTV.
I want my MTV.
I want my MTV.
So what you try to do is create ideas that are not just what's on the page, but something that with a little bit of a push, with a little bit, by pressing a button, it becomes a bigger idea. You know, and I do that all the time. I mean, almost every idea I do is based on an idea that is very promotable and very PRable.
First there was Bean, Blass, and Blacker. Then Kelvin, Ellis, and Lauren. Today it's Tommy Hilfiger.
One of Lois's most ingenious campaigns involved taking a totally unknown designer by the name of Tommy Hilfiger and turning him into a virtual overnight sensation.
We did the 4 great American designs for men are, and you know, Ralph Lauren, you had to figure it out, Perry Ellis, Calvin Klein. When you got the T-8, you said, who the hell
who could that
was that? I mean, nobody knew who he was.
First, the original button-down shirt led the flock. Then, everyone wanted the Ralph Lauren version. Today, it's Tommy Hilfiger with the new American classics.
And before you knew it, you know, in a couple of weeks, a month's time, he had a big story in New York Magazine. He was on the Johnny Carson show. He was, Newsweek, et cetera, et cetera. And a star was born. And what I do is I communicate an idea, and a big idea, fast, as opposed to what goes on in much of advertising today, where you can't even read the goddamn headline. What's going on out there? I can't read anything. I can't see anything. I don't understand the advertising. I don't understand what's happening. Look, I mean, my God, what is that? Everything, it's like graffiti advertising, graffiti communications. I can't make any of it out, and I don't give a shit.
What do you hate about the Benetton ads? They've gone out on the edge and tried to do some controversial things.
But going out on the edge isn't the name. I mean, there's the edge, and there's the edge where you want to punch the guy in the mouth.
What about Calvin stuff? That's really shaking him up.
Well, I mean, Calvin stuff. If you like, child porn, it's terrific. So what I have to do is kind of shock people with seemingly outrageous work. You think it's nuts until you realize by the end of, after you look at it for 10 seconds, or you look at a commercial, you say, wow, I get that idea.
From 1962 to 1972, Lois stopped eyes around North America with his groundbreaking cover designs for Esquire magazine. By conveying complex ideas in a graphically simple way, Lois not only changed the face of magazine design, but helped Esquire quadruple its circulation, an increase in readership that began directly after his first attempt at a cover.
And they sold an extra 200,000 on the newsstand.
Wow, wow.
So what happened, everybody said, whoa, what's this guy Lois understand that we don't understand? Yeah. And then I went on to do things like, Andy Warhol drowning in a can of Campbell's soup. I still think that you can look at all of my work, including Esquire, everything I've done, I want my maple. Mickey Man, I want my maple. Walt Chip, I want my maple. Don Bass, I want my maple. I want it. I mean, you can look at everything I've ever done, I think, and it looks like it was done yesterday.
I want my maple. I want it.
I can make the product seem even better than it is. Maybe even is the operative word, but seem even better than it is. And it's within my rights to do that. And it's fun to do that. And it's exciting to do that. And if you're smart enough, you work with me. If you're dumb enough, you go to some big marketing agency and you get bad advertising.